I'm Medrado. I am a painter and a visual effects artist, and also a director, writer, actor maybe. Depends of the character. The reason why I do as many things I do is because my main goal in my life is to get to a point where I inspire people. I want people to watch something I did in the end of the day and realize that, oh no, okay, yeah, life can be a little bit better. My main personal goal that's related also to my career, my personal life, and all the things that I do and people that are around me, either like work people or like just personal people, friends, and because I think that things can be better, and it's just a matter of inspiration. I'm originally from Salvador, Bahia. That is a city that it's a mix of rhythms and colors and lights and people and types of people and everything. And it's basically, I don't like to classify by that, but my city it's one of the roots of the artistic point of view of Brazil. But it's more like a city that really breathes art, like
Breathes art. Yeah, that's it.
I feel kind of like that in New York too, because everywhere you go here you have art, but in Salvador it's on the floor, you know, it's in the walls, it's everywhere. Growing up in that environment, especially with the people that I grew up with, my family and my friends, that most of them artists and people that agree to do stuff, to make stuff happen. I consider myself a very lucky man to be part of a community of great thoughts. That's why I moved to New York, because after working, I started working very young, and I did a lot of work in my city, and I felt like I need to grow up more about my talents, my career, my beliefs, and challenge myself a little bit more, get out of my comfort zone, and be a better person at it. Because of that, I moved to New York to change fields and go for animation and visual effects. Something that nowadays I discover a passion, and because of how can I say that? One very interesting thing about me, I studied law before, and I was studying to be a lawyer. I was ready to be a lawyer.
That's crazy.
And
that's crazy.
And I suddenly gave up and decided to be the crazy kid that becomes an artist. People see and come to me and say, "Oh, hey, I watched what you did, and it's very interesting. And could you talk about that? Or I need help with that because what are you trying to talk about? You know, I'd rather like touch 10 different people than touch 1,000. By being a lawyer, sometimes you have to consider more like concepts that I don't believe.
I understand that.
Say it got to a point that it should go deeper for me, and it wasn't going deeper. Sophia is here saying,
Right.
I write. I love writing because I love reading. That's the only reason why I write, is because I love reading. And I write in a typewriter. I always do.
Whoa.
He's really, really good at animation. He's not talking about it, but he will, because he has so many different like molds and. It's a baby.
Whoa. We hear that you are an excellent animator as well as a writer.
Oh, thank you. I think what makes people believe that I'm a good animator, it's that I'm very concentrated in what I do. I can spend literally, excuse me, 10 hours in front of the computer doing stuff. I also paint.
That's really nice.
Look at her.
I'm not a cat person, neither a dog person.
Oh,
I love animals.
Like that cat right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I love animals, so
Oh,
it doesn't matter if it's a dog or a cat or a tiger or monkey or elephant.
Or a cockroach. What's your favorite type of music?
Jazz.
Oh, that's great. I was gonna say jazz or rock. Do you sing?
In the bathroom.
Do you prefer biking or walking?
Walking. I'm afraid of bikes.
Well, how about walking or driving?
Driving.
Apples or oranges?
Apples.
Why?
Because it's crunchy. Too crunchy. Like the apple, the orange you have. The apple.
Yeah.
We heard something else about you, Dan.
Yeah, I worked a lot in theater, and I had a theater troupe with my friends from high school, and we did plays and for charity for people that doesn't have access to plays. My career started in theater, like production, and as a producer, as an
Not
actor,
at all.
as a director. I'm very happy to be doing this, to be part of this project itself. It's a very interesting project. It's a very interesting idea, very interesting people, and I'm really glad to join the team and this group, this family that just became, and yeah, that's it. Let's make the world go round. You know? I'm Medrado, and I'm a golden face.